We're back again with another steroid profile. And before I start, please subscribe, guys. If you're watching this, I think only 50% of people watching my videos are subscribed. So please subscribe. I'm trying to grow over here. Proviron. We're going to talk about Proviron. Proviron is the most mildest steroid in the world. It's still a steroid, though. Don't get that mistaken. Still a steroid. So don't think that I'm off cycle, I'm off season, I'm going to take Proviron because I'm clean. Listen, bro. It's still gear. It's still steads. It's still whatever you want to call it. Now, Proviron, I'm not going to give you the history about it. I'm no scientist. Again, like I said, this isn't a science channel, guys. I know is this advice. This is just my personal opinion on Proviron. Now, Proviron is a very, very low dose, low dose testosterone. So you might ask, can you take this for TRT? I wouldn't recommend it. Many people have tried taking it for TRT. It just doesn't work. It doesn't have the effect, the benefit of, say, a testosterone or a cypionate or, something like that. It just doesn't have that effect. And personally, me, I've never just taken Proviron, so I can't answer that question. Now, Proviron is used for many things. Let me tell you what I use it for. I take Proviron every single day when I'm on TRT. I might cycle on and off a couple of weeks here and there, depending on my lipids. They don't really change that much. So I can't actually say, this is just personally, I know there's going to be guys coming on me saying, it definitely does, messes with your LDL, messes with your HDL. Bro, it might mess with your LDL, your HDL, it don't mess with mine, okay? How do I know? I get my blood test done. But I like to come off it every so often, just as I do with orals. I don't like to stay on Anavar all the time. I don't like to stay on anything all the time. I like to just cycle through, come off and on, see how it goes. Now, Proviron is an amazing, amazing drug. What does it do for me? First of all, I think that one of the main benefits is libido. Libido is amazing. When you take Proviron, you know you've taken it. You wake up in the morning and you are hard, rock hard. And that's just amazing in itself. That's it. End of video. But wait, there's more. Proviron makes you feel good. It is also an anti-estrogen. So for guys that are taking test and they have high blood pressure, they sometimes take a anti-cancer, breast cancer tablet, tamoxifen. Why the hell would you do that? I don't know, but people do it. People take it. Why would you take that which has no benefit other than holding your estrogen off? And yes, it might reduce your blood pressure because you are taking the estrogen out, but why not substitute that for Proviron? Not only do you get the benefit of the low testosterone that Proviron also adds, but it also acts as an anti-estrogen, and a very good anti-estrogen at that. It's actually very good. I have never, when I taken Proviron, had any issues with anything. I don't get any water retention, and my blood pressure is always in check. So everything is great with Proviron when you are stacking it with TRT. Now, let's move over into a heavy steroid cycle. If you were someone who takes a lot of steroids or you're competing or something like that, I still wouldn't recommend anti-estrogens. There's no need for it. First of all, I've never done such a high dosage where I've ever needed any. So I think there's tamoxifen, anastrozole, aromacin, there's letrozole, crazy things. These don't ever touch those. Never, ever take any anti-estrogen. Simple as. Just take Proviron. And if you stack Proviron with Masteron, oh my God, you ain't getting no side effects. Like zero water retention, gyno, puffy nips, bloated faces. None of that is coming. None of that's coming in. Then if you add on Primo on top of that, we ain't even going to go down that road, guys. We ain't even going to go down that road. That is the ultimate anti-estrogen stack. And then on top of all that, Masteron, Primo, Proviron, you're also stacking Anavar. Why do you need anything else? Why do you need anything else? If you are still getting gyno, stacking all that stuff together, you need to just cut your whole nipple out and just chuck that in the bin. Get rid of that. Because you've got some issues right there, bro. You've got some issues. Nothing's going to help you. No AIs are going to help you. So AIs are actually very dangerous. Now, people don't know this, or they might do or they might not. Yes, Proviron in some people or in high doses has some sort of effect on your lipids, cholesterol. But so does tamoxifen. So does any anti-estrogen out there. So which one would you rather take? Would you rather take something that's going to have a great benefit, an anti-estrogen benefit, with a bit of testosterone and take care of all the libido and everything else? Or would you take an anti-cancer drug? I don't know. It's an easy choice for me. So hopefully, guys, you can understand that Proviron, the way I'm passionately talking about it, is one of my favorite orals to take. I myself have never had any issues with Proviron. How should you take Proviron? Yeah, let me just get this out of the way as well. I recommend, just for me personally, 25 milligrams in the morning, 1 tablet with breakfast. That is all you need. If you want to increase that dose, if you're going on a few dates, if you're meeting some girls and you're on holiday or whatever you're doing and you want that extra, erection, then I would say take 1 in the morning and 1 at night. You wouldn't even need Viagra. I kid you not. That is like a Viagra killer. I don't know. It is for me anyway, but for most guys, if you have that issue, and I'm sure when you get on later on in life, you probably do have had that issue or you are getting that issue, Proviron is amazing. Another thing as well. Now, I don't know how true this is, but I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it, guys, because, this isn't a science channel. I'm going to say it. Somebody told me the Proviron is also taken by the P-stars, the porn stars, the guys. So when they ejaculate, you see more. That's what I've heard. And it might be true. It might be true because I'm only talking from personal experience. I know it's not one of those channels, guys. We don't get into that kind of stuff over here, the degenerate activities and stuff. But, it's part of life. And let's be honest, you see it, you know what it looks like, and it is there. It is what it is. And yeah, I can vouch for it personally and say 100% true. Guys, please, if you've taken Proviron, please comment down below and let me know if your shipping load has increased, because mine definitely does when I'm taking Proviron. I know when I'm on Proviron and when I'm not on Proviron because the load obviously increases. So anyway, guys, we went off track there a little bit. Point is, Proviron, great thing to take alongside anything, alongside TRT and when you're taking your full-on gear stack. In fact, I would never ever do TRT without it, no issue, because TRT is very low dose anyway, but I would never ever do any cycle without Proviron. I would just never do it. I've never done it other than my early cycles. Since I learned about Proviron and I felt the benefits of it working for me, I never did a cycle without Proviron. Hopefully this video gave you guys some value. Please comment down below, like and subscribe.